Oke, kita mulai. Iseng-iseng berikutnya. Apakah ada yang lagi naik? Nggak ada. Ada Pamal sama kok isi sini orang.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Action has already started. Definitely not his best. Looking for options for movement. Short changes him with that pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa. In a sense,
And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lam. Robson does well to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Griezmann. That's Owen. Griezmann. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. So it is still 0-0. Robson. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Eto! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Poland take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players,
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Ajax just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Saka, and he's back. Saka! That would have been quick to recover this. And the follow-up. It's anyone's ball now. And he's gone looking for safety.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Neymar. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Vadio. And he's gone searching cross-field. Now that's well seen too. It's ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Deco. Deco puts his foot on the gas. Closing in on goal. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. He won't be happy with that one. That looks a decent ball.
Poland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Owen. Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. It's a great chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Poland in control at half-time, 2-0. The action has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Neymar, passes coming off in quick succession here. Fernandes. Neymar, and it's De Bruyne. And he's gone backward here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chooses to go back. He's got away with one there. Poland can counter promptly here. Let's cut it out. Fernandes. Forwards and with intent. Saka. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. The pass is intercepted. It's Neymar! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Has a goal! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Poland take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Poland have their second corner now. Neymar. Ajax can start a counter here. He's looking to set free a runner. Deco. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, what a chance to shoot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer. Lahm. Kamar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fernandez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Eto'o. Hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Poland can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Leicester wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ajax ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, easy pickings there. Saka looking for the run. Palmer, he's found a way through. Leicester is fouled. Nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Poland needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar, the most accurate pass, moved on forwards. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne, now it's Vinicius Junior. Ajax looking to pass their way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Eto'o. Owen. Chance! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Poland have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
No.
Vinicius Junior. Palmer. That's an excellent interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tack up.
Now it's
Ito ho.
Fields.
Well.
And the shot!
Ayos ka.
That's a throw. Now it's Szoboszlai. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shot!
Well, yeah.
Yes! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps.
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that is that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that is that. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite that.
Waalaikumsalam. Bang Abizar. Abizar ya namanya. Bang Abizar. Abizar ya namanya. Abizar ya. Lupa gue. Gitu. Yang mana ya? Oh, yang waktu itu ya? Yang mana ya? Oh, yang waktu itu ya? Yang mana ya? Oh, yang waktu itu ya? Boleh sekali ya. Duh, jatuh mic nih. Boleh habis ini ya sekali deh. Boleh sekali ya.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to
Sekali aja, kapain lama-lama. Kan jadi penasaran kalau sekali.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Nggak mau kejar di PC dulu ya. Ini mau kalau ini biar kejar di PC. Soalnya saya gampang ngantuk kalau malam-malam.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's delightful. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players will still thinking about their goal. Just got caught.
Shoot. Bom. Oh, nggak mau.
Well, there's the clearance. He's only too happy to take that back. Tries to get it clear.
Shoot. Bom. Ditahan. Lagi. Yuk. Shoot lagi. Bom. Bagus gitu deh. Gregor Kobel.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's been cut out. Well played. Moved on forwards. He's gone forward. Robson.
Oh, nggak bisa assist ya. Kepancing back kena guys. Jangan naik dong.
He's got to be disappointed with that. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Cakep.
That could
Cakep.
He's got the shot away. It's there. And the comeback is complete.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the players recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They've got it
Oke,
again.
oke. Saya tunggu ya. Saya nyantai kok.
They could be
Habis
in
ini
here.
saya berhenti vakum.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mampir. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is lovely.
Oh,
Threads one in. And it's Deco. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Lam. And he's gone looking for safety. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, not quite. And that has been clubbed away. That could be danger here. Just the keeper to beat. He's and the finish. And yes, it's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to...
Mbappe! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Poland really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's had it nicked away. Deco. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played, well played. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Clears it out of harm's way. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Deco! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a great ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's Deco. Mbappe! And he's quick to snatch it back. Robson! Robson! It's a loose ball. And that's a superb pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be. So he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Kimmich. Lam gets across to intercept that.
Kemana Om? Waduh.
Kimmich.
Yo lagi.
That has been cut short.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a
Kacau
revival.
dah, kacau.
He's
Cakep, cakep. Offside sayang.
Neymar gets flagged offside. Has a look and has a go. Deco gets his pass away.
The attendance for this match was 71.
And he's away. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Great chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's well seen too. Cafu. Maradona. Robson. It's Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Poland can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Lewandowski, he's got full. Vince and Mohamed Salah. Kimmich. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That looks a decent ball. Eto'o. Wirtz. Wirtz plays it in. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's not going to reach.
Astagfirullah.
Good running with the ball. And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Salah. That looks a good ball through. Messi! They've done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for...
Decent hit!
Biar
Big
piano.
relief, it just needed better contact. And he was quick to react. Del Piero. It's a sweet ball that. And he welcomes it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
tidy.
There will be 3 minutes
And the
added
shot!
time.
Del Piero.
That is decidedly lacking. Cafu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Cafu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Feedback apa nih? Makin kencang suaranya. punya semua nilai total berapa biar saya juga pakai standar player. Sama-sama pakai standar juga, nih masih banyak kok pemain. Ya bentar ya, saya ganti pemain dulu. Enggak lah, biar sama lah timnya. Ganti ini kita standar juga kan, biar sama. Saya nggak mau pakai epic potion. Bentar ya, lagi. Ini juga gawat pemain standarnya kok. Paket deh main ya, pakai di sini. Bentar dikit lagi. Isi main, isi silva. Ya, sini. Lagi sebentar. Sabar. Feedback apa sih, ini suara berisik banget. Yuk. Oke, kita mulai. pertandingan internasional final Piala Dunia dari stadion Old Trafford, Manchester. Kita saksikan stadionnya Bung Karno aja deh, Gelora Bung Karno. Kita saksikan ini saya pakai ini aja deh, naik ke atas. Oh, Michael Antonio. Taruh dulu sebentar, kenapa sih formasinya 4-1-4-1? Oke. Kita lihat dari formasi kebaca soalnya gerakan pemainnya mau kemana. Nih kalau 4 AF ini sih sakti mana guna nih. Full nyerang ya? Siap Om. Oke, saya matiin mic ya, feedback nih suaranya berisik.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's Eto'o! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that was very necessary. Havertz. A real chance of being... Neymar! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the
Cakep,
script.
yuk, kosong tuh.
He's played him through.
Gol lagi ah.
And he tries a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Poland take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And They're on him in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception.
Galak.
He is just caressing the ball.
Ya.
Poland
Pressure,
have hit a quick-fire double here.
Ya, kebaik. Bagus sih.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cakep. Lolos.
Gets his pass
Lolos.
away.
Enggak dah.
That's been intercepted.
Sayang nih bener ya.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And it's Hullet. Now it's Eto.
Bener.
Tunisia looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe.
Kamar. Aduh.
Hullet. Eto. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that.
Siap.
Can he spark a
Lolos.
counter
Aduh
here?
enggak. Ya.
And he's managed to get rid. That's been won straight back.
Aduh pelanggaran.
Concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Galak sih.
Kimmich. Van der Vaart. For Rice. Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. It's He's done very well to get to that.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tunisia have their second corner now.
Oh, bahaya.
Eto! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Eto simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
And
Jangan
here's
lari,
Stoichkov.
jangan kepancing.
Çalhanoğlu.
Yuk, pressure. Aduh,
Rice.
lolos dia.
And here's
Jangan.
Hullet.
Duh. Galak udah gulitnya ya.
Lots of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up.
Senang mulu nih. Wih, cakep. Aduh, sayang.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the finish!
Nah, itu gila itu. Cuman itu doang. Balik badan gol.
Eto duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise.
Ya,
Not only
males
did he
lah.
finish it,
Aduh.
but his instincts for being where he was,
Aduh.
absolutely top notch.
Diambil. Gimana sih, Om?
We have
Lepas
got
lah.
ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mana tuh umpannya? Mana tuh?
Nice control.
Tarik hos.
Van der Vaart. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Ih, cakep bergulit.
And now the hit!
Itu diapain sih tendangan kayak gitu? Ntar lo
Fine
ajarin.
stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Aduh. Ya, hoki sih. Gawangnya yang jago bukan kipernya.
Now this could be a chance. Rice.
Ampun, diserang mulu deh. Tapi serangan balik.
And
Jadi
here's
serangan
Eto.
balik.
Now it's shapes to shoot.
Tendangan dulu ke depan.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Yuk. Aduh, hapus ngapain, Om?
The pass is intercepted. So
Ya
sharp
elah.
little ball here.
Umpannya
Oh,
bengek.
good
Yuk.
read. And it's
1, 2,
Bernardo
3,
Silva.
ya.
Baresi
Hemat.
calmly anticipates.
Yes.
Baresi is there to clear. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ayo, aduh, kenapa?
That'll be
Oh,
the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge.
Ampun deh, 13 kali
Very much in the mix
sudah.
in what is shaping up to be a super
Galak
contest.
nih,
2-1 the
Om
score at the
Abidjan.
break, and every indication that both parties are capable of
Jangan
adding more.
galak-galak, Om.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very
Hati-hati
delicate.
gol.
And the shots!
Tadi gol, Om.
And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and
Oh.
movement. That's
Oh, salah.
already something
Jangan
to
maju, jangan maju,
admire.
jangan maju.
How
Mundur.
about the pass? Just
Mundur.
wonderful. Loved it.
Jangan dideketin, jangan.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of
Has a
Wih.
shot!
Dan umpannya.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kok umpan shootnya
Corner
itu
counter's rising.
long
That's
ini ya,
6.
long shoot corner ya.
He's got the shot away!
Wah, kayaknya
Well, he got
kebanyakan.
rid because he was under pressure.
Ayo lo, Om, serangan balik, Om. Cepet nih. Aduh, saya nggak dapat.
Baresi. That's been intercepted. He's found the way
Nah,
through.
bener. Ya, terus kulitnya.
It's loose now and they want
Oh,
to get it
kiamat gue.
back. Rice. And here's Eto.
Serangan balik, Om.
That
Aduh,
interception
capek.
was most necessary.
Siap, serangan balik.
Now looking to
Belum.
orchestrate a counter.
Yuk.
Well, facing up
nembak
to
di
his
bawah nih.
adversary, this
Ah,
is
dulu.
a formidable matchup.
Aduh.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've
Yeah.
got to realise, Peter, is that they
Aduh.
won't get away with excessive force for long. So
Aduh,
they're
bahaya.
on a fine line.
Looking for options for movement.
So,
Tidily.
mantap.
Back into the middle.
Ya,
Well
kemana,
read.
Om?
The danger is
Dari-
averted. And that has been clubbed away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Sabar.
Football
Baca.
will usually
Oh, shooting chance!
Jangan.
It's run loose. Who's going
Sabar.
to get there? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Conte.
Ah, nggak kebalap deh. Aduh,
There's
bentar.
Foden there.
Substitutions taking place.
Langsungin aja ya. Impossible. Wah, nyaris.
That was mighty close.
Oke, sama-sama ganti kita. Ini bisa ganti berapa pemain ya ini? Ini naik ke atas. Oh. Siapa ya? Wah, nggak bawa ini lagi ya. Ah, Pedri masuk. Nah, Messi aja ya. Messi apa? Ini Messi lah. Messi main, Messi. Yuk.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17.
Rice tries to clear.
18.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
Vinicius Junior! And he's there to get it away. A glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of bias.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aduh, sini.
It's messy.
Aduh, sampai.
That really was a thing of beauty,
ya.
curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Jangan tipu. Ayo.
And he was alert to
Jangan
it.
naik aja pakai.
Indonesia showing
Jangan
more
naik
urgency
aja.
now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nah, loh. Bagi salah lari salah.
That's
Dapat
Mohamed
gak?
Salah, and the
Dapat
flag
5
has
gol.
stayed to-
Bom. Aduh.
Now, who's going to be first to this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne,
Finisio senior. Aduh.
brilliantly cut out.
Buang.
It's good distance on it.
Cok. Aduh.
Bergkamp producing a good
Aduh,
steal.
bener. Bahaya, bener.
It's Maradona. It's
Wah, itu mah Maradona sapi.
It's quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of
Ya,
being caught like
pelan.
that when you surrender the
Aduh,
football.
kepotong.
We have
Lagi.
ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet
Bagi
be the
sini, gol. Bola.
Mohamed Salah!
Gantian.
Sensational! And that may just do it!
Poland clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was
Rio, lari. Aduh.
Poland take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Bener.
I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Eto.
Cakep.
And Messi!
Tangan balik.
Need to give it
Aduh.
everything they have,
Percaya.
kitchen sink included.
Jangan. Aduh, Messi. Dapat bola aja Messi. Oh, offset.
I think it's been called offside.
Yes, it has. Well, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. De Bruyne. De Ligt makes the interception.
Yuk, aduh, De Bruyne.
Surely a foul free kick.
Langsung ini ya. Betul nggak? De Bruyne, ayo yang benar. Siapa deh? Wah, Kevin De Bruyne 96. Oke. 96, gol dong. Kita lihat. Bom, wajib kagak.
Carried quite a threat.
Skill tambahan William Booster, double booster. Oh, banyak.
Second corner of the game.
Banyak.
Cleared
Oh
without
ya, yang pasti
hesitation.
mendingan shutdown ya. Shutdown aja. Itu kalau memang udah dapet sih udahlah, top punya.
Added time is up, and there goes
Saya
the
punya
whistle.
di mana ya? Di sini
Well,
apa
that was
di
close.
akun?
Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride
Tambahin
that
skillnya
had all
shutdown
of us
kalau yang double
glued to our
booster.
seats from the very beginning.
Nah, kalau udah sempet beli yang double booster pelatih siapa? Si nanti saya review deh tuh pelatihnya yang baru siapa sih ini. Nah, itu kayaknya dia campuran tuh antara long bar counter sama quick counter karena backnya ikut naik gitu. Jadi kalau yang boleh yuk sekali lagi yuk. Itu kalau nggak hati-hati tipikalnya sama tuh sama Xabi Alonso tuh yang double boosternya Mikel Arteta tuh. Itu kalau nggak hati-hati tipikalnya sama tuh sama Xabi Alonso tuh yang double boosternya Mikel Arteta. Dia naik backnya. Jadi kalau mau kayak ini nih kayak misalnya apa ini ya misalnya gini nih kalau misalnya kita pakai quick counter, nah ini sebenarnya nih jangan model destroyer kayak gini. Kalau mau aman sih taruhnya kayak gini nih. Siapa si Martin House yang build up aja semuanya. Karena backnya naik kalau enggak nih. Makanya saya taruh 2 lah. Oke, build up 1. Kalau misalnya cari nih di sini kan ada nih apa ya? Misalnya ya seru lah, jago ente, kayak mah pemain katro lah. Nah ini Costa Cuta nih, Costa Cuta kan skillnya dia, tuh saya tambahin shutdown tuh, ya jadi hampir tipikal kan kalau dia punya skill kan fortress tuh sama turannya. Nah tambahin skillnya ini aja nih, tuh shutdown tuh, defending sama shutdown. Jadi kalau misalnya tadi itu center back, iya center back. Itu kan nggak apa-apa. Shutdown aja, shutdown kan dia depending awareness, tackling, defensive again. Oh, sorry. Maksudnya skill ini. Udah komplit ya? Ngapain? Nah, sebentar lihat. Apa ya? Saya juga nggak pernah. Kalau back saya jarang tambahin skill sih. Buat maksudnya ya udah default dari sana aja. Karena kita yang penting ngapain juga, pokoknya tinggal dapat bola buang ya. Kalau mau tambahin skill ya di pemain depan, saya pasti full set kalau pemain depan. Susah kalau baru kita tambahin. Ini kayak ini nih. Pasti full. Tuh. Pasti full. Kalau depan saya pasti kasih full tuh. Tuh, pasti saya kasih full. Ada aerial superiority, ada long range shooting, fighting spirit. Kalau depan pasti full saya. Tuh, heading, clean voice sih kalau dia umpan cross, umpan lambung. Tapi kalau belakang saya nggak pernah kasih sih. Tuh, misalnya si Cannavaro tuh nggak saya kasih. Ya. Itu kalau belakang belakang kamu milih nih antara ini kan ini defensive awareness bagus atau kamu kejar speed, pilih aja misalnya ini nih. Nah berarti kamu pilih tuh antara defensive awareness-nya mau tinggi atau speednya kamu bagusin gitu. Memang jadi nilainya jadi turun, cuman ini nyegah kalau lawan kamu kasih umpan terobosan. Nah makanya ada satu yang saya kasih speed tuh, si Saliba kan nyebut. Nah ini milih lah. Susah sih kalau misalnya apa nih kalau tambahan ini nih. Gitu. Itu ya saya lanjut main lagi nih. Yang pasti yang mesti tambahan skill tuh semua pemain tengah kamu tambahin one touch pass sama true passing. Wajib itu. Yang mesti tambahan skill tuh semua pemain tengah kamu tambahin one touch pass sama true passing. Jadi one touch pass itu kalau misalnya kamu begitu bagi langsung dia bagi lagi. Jadi dia nggak pakai waktu jadi gitu. Nah itu penting itu. Soalnya karena kalau pas di pressure musuh dia masih bisa umpan. Ya, CMF wajib ya tadi one touch pass sama ini saya lihat nih pemain saya. Pasti saya taruh pasti yang ada nih lihat nih. Kalau memang nggak ada, kamu minta tuh ya. Tuh ada one touch pass tuh kan, itu kan. Ya. Nih. True passing kalau mau, tuh true passing sama one touch pass. Tuh true passing, one touch pass nih komplit nih. Nah kalau mau yang cari yang komplit nih, ini siapa nih? Ini komplit ya. True passing, one touch pass. Nah ini saya pakai karena dia bakal suatu ketika dia akan ngasih umpan terobosan. Nah, kalau ini pasti komplit ya si. Ya kita nggak tahu kapannya, cuman dia akan ngasih aja pas kan namanya bola kan 1 detik juga bisa berubah situasinya gitu. Nah itu penting tuh umpan segitiga itu. Saya malah nggak pernah pakai X ya, nggak pernah pakai X ya. Semuanya umpan itu pasti saya. Begitu di pemain tengah saya pasti umpannya umpan segitiga, jarang pakai X. Nah yang paling penting lagi itu kamu begitu di pemain tengah saya pasti umpannya umpan segitiga, jarang pakai X. Nanti saya kasih tahu. Nah yang paling penting lagi itu kamu begitu di pemain tengah saya pasti umpannya umpan segitiga, jarang pakai X. Saya kasih paling penting di sini. Begitu di pemain tengah saya pasti umpannya umpan segitiga. Yang satunya gini nih. Semi assist untuk kursornya sama manual passingnya manual lepas 3. Nah ini setting saya. Nah paling penting di sininya nih semi assist kan ada banyak pilihan tuh. Saya semi assist sama level 2 atau level 3 bebas sama. Gitu. Jadi pasnya agak akurat. Oke saya lanjut lagi. Ayo bang, siap bang. Mulai. Jadi pasnya agak akurat. Oke saya lanjut lagi. Ayo bang, siap bang. Mulai.
It's a chance to finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is one way to stop him. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Eto. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the runner. Nicely intercepted. Pellegrini is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Has a shot!
Yo. Emma dapat. Aduh,
Had a
sayang.
chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective whether on
Emma
or
dapat
off
lagi
the
ah.
ball.
Fantastic talisman for his nation.
Bola.
It's Neymar!
Aduh, enggak.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pellegrini. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And it's Eto. And now the hit! Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Stoich. He's gone for goal!
Tiangnya jago, dari tadi udah diuji tiangnya.
Rice.
Tiangnya udah diuji
Here's
itu.
Stoichkov. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Eto. Oh, good read. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. He's found a way past. Van der Vaart.
Bilang tiang jauh nggak percaya sih.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now it's Gullit. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. It's Van der Vaart. Pellegrini. Good spot. He's seen the run. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Bola.
That looks a decent
Aduh,
ball.
ke situ. Neymar
Just off
dong.
target. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Oh, that was never going to make it. Steers it out of harm's way. Saliba. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Dan Neymar tuh kosong tuh. Aduh.
And he's managed to get rid.
Sayang.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bruno Fernandes looking tidy in possession here. And here's Eto'o. Pinches it off him. And here's Gullit. Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. He's got to be in. Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Poland head for the dressing room. Has a go! Kimmich gets it clear. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Poland needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out to the right. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. Van der Vaart. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, that's well spotted. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had it taken off him. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
187.
And here's Gullit. Bruno Fernandes. Van der Vaart.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really... Mbappe gets shot at goal! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Messi-nya sama Ruth Gullit nggak akan saya kasih nge-shoot. Saya pepet terus. Messi-nya sama Ruth Gullit nggak akan saya kasih nge-shoot.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cuma nggak percuma tuh. Saya akan pepet terus. Cari yang lain, cari elektronik lain.
He's having a go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Valverde.
Gol lagi nih.
Move up a gear here.
Gak kejar, gol lah.
He's got the shot.
Waduh, Mampir.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ganti Mbappe-nya juga. Oh, ke tengah. Ganti Mbappe-nya juga. Di Kesini. Oh, sini. Harus pas ini. Oke. Yang ini jago, beda dong. Yang ini udah jago, itu kalah kiper juga sama yang jago. Beda dong. Kalau udah hoki udah kamu nggak usah terusin. Saya tuh kalau main udah kalah udah saya mendingan ganti akun gitu. Bakal nggak bener itu. Mau kamu main berapa kali? Pertandingan pertama 2 tiang, sekarang 2 tiang lagi. Ya ampun deh. Itu memang udah rumus ya. Udah di sana. Nanti ada security yang jago lah, kamu nggak tahu ya. Ada itu dari Konami. Itu cuma rahasia aja, gak ada punya security yang jago.
This contact. Pedri. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Siap nih, saya langsung. Bola. Messi. Pom. Pos. Aduh. Tiang tuh, gantian dong. Tiangnya juga saya lihat tiang.
Messi is offering a right smile.
Iya.
Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Masih belum ada yang ngikutin sebenarnya.
That has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Cakep. Aduh, umpan tuh tadi tuh. Ya, bukan umpan saya toh. Dibilangin tiangnya ada rumusnya itu, tiang ada rumusnya itu.
And the shots on here. Rice. Ball has bounced loose now. Bergkamp. Maradona.
Nah, serangan balik, hati-hati.
Gets his pass away.
Serangan balik, hati-hati. Shoot, gol. Aduh.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Climbs up big. And that would have been game, set and match.
Nggak percaya sih. Itu namanya skillnya tuh skill itu tuh, bukan shutdown lagi tuh, nyala itu. Udah ganti akun, saya kalau udah kayak gitu ganti akun, makanya itu penting. Ini malah yang saya golin nih, tuh, gol kan dibilang nggak percaya. Kayak udah kacau itu, udah bener-bener amburadul.
Executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ganti kon. Jangan diterusin deh, mendingan. Udah nggak akan bener.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Tunisia making another change here. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
A case now of complete control.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. It's Bucket! Oh, screamer!
Jadi tuh.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a
There'll
shout.
be 5 minutes added time.
Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one.
Wih,
Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish right from the top draw. Drama at the death. Is there Poland have a free kick? And he's going to have his name taken. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Poland have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception.
ya.
And that is that.
Udah ya.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking
Cool.
football. Both sides
Ganti
glad
akun
to
deh
trade
sana.
blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central
Saya-
positions, and it paid off.
Males belajar long puller deh. Nah, saya yang punya long collar siapa ya di sini? Ya. Nah, saya yang punya long collar siapa ya? Collarnya 90 siapa paling? Ah, ini bisa sih Messi. Dia punya long collar nggak? Ah, ini bisa sih. Long range collar dia punya, sama ini paling saya tambahin ini dikit sih ntar. Malas tapi pakai itu aja deh. Pakai apa? Pakai beli collar aja. Nah, selesai. Malas. Pakai itu aja deh. Tinggal kicking power sama curlnya tambahin berapa, 90-an katanya cukup sih, 93, 95, kicking powernya tambahin 90, long curler sama ini Ya benar, setuju. Percuma mau kalau lagi apes mau pakai akun mau Efootball juga percuma. Ada aja. Mau kalau lagi apes mau pakai akun mau Efootball juga percuma. Ada aja. Misalnya kita yang nyerang 16 kali, menit terakhir gawang kita kebobolan, ya udah. Kita udah 16 shoot, mereka cuma 1 shoot, masuk lagi. Udah gitu masuknya karena deflection lagi, karena aduh. Nah kayak gitu-gitu tuh, ajaib tuh. Nah itu yang orang bilang apa, script, ya script sih. Saya sih ya percaya nggak percaya ya. Cuman fakta kadang-kadang yang ngeselin gitu. Ya percaya nggak percaya ya. Cuman fakta kadang-kadang yang ngeselin gitu. Siap ya. Oh tadi saya juga punya dashboard cam nih. Aduh kok saya tapi kicking powernya tambahin korbannya paling ya. Oh tadi saya juga punya dashboard cam nih. Aduh kok saya tapi kicking powernya tambahin korbannya paling ya. Sorry. Buat. Oke ya, out ya. Oke ya, out ya.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to
to
which we
today's
look forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Messi. They played right into his path. And Owen! Goal! 2! And we've barely begun here.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Poland get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He's had a hit! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Griezmann wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Robson, and that could set him on his way. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Roberto Baggio. Real chance here, and the finish! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Poland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just requires...
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pull it. Can he put it away? He has done it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have got ourselves a game here. Messi! Mighty close.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Mateus. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the runner. And that has been clubbed away. He won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Owen. He has a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
He might be in here! It's Basho! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robson. So, what can they make of this? He's got away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Deco. Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Al Nassr just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Poland playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. They've managed to get it away. Griezmann. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Messi. He's through here. Now this could be a chance. Poland needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's been intercepted. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Griezmann. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Deco. Wriggles his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robson has created one goal already. Mbappe with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Poland. Number 22, Deco. Coming on the field is number 18, Guti.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pull it. And it's Salah. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pirlo. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Triol gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. That's been cut out, well played. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Shifted upfield. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ed Nielsen. He's beaten the last man.
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe driving through the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get rid. No, that's been intercepted. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, the movement is slick. Eto'o! Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. And it's Salah. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Al Nassr certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, now the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He might be in here! Has a go! They've done it! 2, and we've barely begun here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that has not gone well. Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Decent hit! Another chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deco! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, shooting chance! Poland have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Fernandez. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Deco cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, well played. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, off the bar! And it's hoisted clear. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Chance! Now that was quite some save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Poland can start a counter here. Owen. It's a chance for Poland to counter-attack. He's beaten the offside trap. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Vieira. Xavi Alonso. The defender is not giving up on this. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Poland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And they can counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? He's through. Great hit! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Robson. And they win it back again. And it's Xavi Alonso. Deco. Gently done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Fiddles it through. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's half-time here. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Please look at the screen for information on how to
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Eto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah. Xavi Alonso. Can he spark a counter here? Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Leao. Still no way through. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Robson. Xavi Alonso.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
The attendance for this match was
And that interception was most necessary. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Robson. Oh, this is a terrific run. And the ball's a good one here. Costa Curta. It's Eto! Oh, what a big quick, surely this time! Rummenigge. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Xavi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. Yeah. And it's Xavi Alonso. Wriggles his way through. Shot could be on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gets his pass away, and he's onside. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's become a case of men against boys. Rummenigge. And that's been won straight back. Aims beyond the defence. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Fernandez. Chance here to counter. Back into the middle. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nesta. To Thuram. Iniesta. And it's Griezmann. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cannavaro. Deco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! Oh, almost a sixth! Now it's Griezmann. It's a good foot in there. And it's gone back to the keeper. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. And it's played forward. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Spread out to the left. Saka looking to run onto it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That pass has been well intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cleared without complication. Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoisted in, and he's intervened well there. Deco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Griezmann. And it's lofted through here. And he was quick to react. Rudiger. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Poland can start a counter here. And he's managed to get free. Eto'o. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's headed upfield. Poland so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he can clear it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great ball, and can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Deco. Deco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Owen. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Madrid have their second corner now. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the run. Now it's Maradona. He has found the way through. Keeper's dealt with that. That is a brilliant interception. Poland do have a chance to counter here. Well, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No, it's Gabriel Jesus! What a wonderful goal! Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Big chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Costa Curta. And now they can clear their lines. No, that's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray. Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Was 71,649.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Deco. He's a sharp little ball here. Baresi cuts out the pass. Well, that's well seen too. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Poland are looking to break at pace. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. Eto'o. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rudiger tries to clear. Nice interception, well timed. Robson!
Substitution for Poland. Number 22, Deco. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Guti.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a good position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Poland showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Guti. And it's Guti. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fernando Torres. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's tried one! Defending of the desperate variety.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Plays a delicate ball. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Vieira. And that is that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.